I came to America in 1914. And then I came to Baltimore. It was the most beautiful place you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, Sam, how many times do we have to hear the story? The children know the story.
I'm telling them about when I came to America.
Yeah, we know about it. We all heard it before.
They shared a dream called America in a place called Avalon.
It could have been the house across the street.
Hey, how about a kiss?
He could have picked the family next door.
Bye, Mommy!
Michael Bosworth is looking for a place to call home. Just for a few hours.
You called about a winter cover for your pool?
What?
Nora!
No one's gonna hurt you, okay? You're gonna learn to trust me. You have a daughter, May.
How did you know her name?
She's 15.
Nora? Hey!
Everything's under control. What do you want? I just want a place to relax.
Bosworth is very intelligent, but we also know that he always reverts to violence.
There's nothing we can do, May. No!
I'm getting really angry.
That gun the kid was carrying is registered to Nora Cornell on Whitney Drive.
Good evening. Attorney Nancy Dyer says it's a miracle escape killer Michael Bosworth did not kill her.
He's not afraid to die.
I'm scared, Dad.
You know, I really like this family, but you're pushing my patience.
Now, I could be inside that house in 1 minute.
We're giving that family a chance.
It's almost over, Timmy.
I got this wacko on my sides. I think I can take him.
Do not move!
Desperate hours.
Walt Disney Pictures presents the 50th anniversary of an all-time animated masterpiece, Fantasia. The most incredible musical fantasy ever is back. This fall, you're invited to experience the breathtaking beauty, the wonderful adventure, the very special magic, and the electrifying power of one of the most spectacular entertainment events of all time. It's a motion picture you will never forget, now with a completely restored picture and soundtrack. It's the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney's classic, Fantasia, a symphony in sight and sound.
It began so innocently.
This is Henry Miller. My wife, Anais Nin. How are you, Ennis?
Before his novels shocked the world, before her diaries inspired a generation, they lived an adventure more erotic than any fantasy.
Ennis, meet my wife, June.
She was too good to be true. She was unreal. An illusion.
She's so naked. So perverse. What do you think of her, Hugo?
June? I just don't trust her.
I saw your true nature when you were dancing out there. I can't help it. Last night, I thought that you were the woman I should have been married to.
You seem so wild tonight. We need to think of something that will stimulate us both. I'm tempted by unknown pleasures.
I could do anything. Be careful, Anais. Abnormal pleasures kill the taste for normal ones.
Henry said you just took us in because you were bored.
I need you.
Perhaps I am a demon. But I feel innocent.
Jamaican gangs known as posses are now dominating the American drug trade.
In Above the Law, he got tough.
Who's that?
John Hatcher, DEA.
In Hard to Kill, he got even.
This is not the time for you to walk out on me. I've had enough. He thinks he's retired.
He still looks functional to me.
Now, the man with the short fuse is marked for death.
I want you to meet my sister, goddess of fire.
Steven Seagal is John Hatcher.
He's dead. And he don't even know it.
A good cop.
Your family has been marked.
In a bad mood.
He said he'd kill us both.
I don't think he's gonna get the chance.
What are you planning to do?
I'm gonna take out the posse.
One thought he was invincible. The other thought he could fly. They were both wrong. Who do you fear? Him or me? I'm gonna deliver you into the light.
Steven Seagal is marked for death.
It's my silent partner.
But this time, he's bringing out the big guns. Steven Seagal, marked for death.
Are you some kind of cop?
Nah, I'm just a concerned citizen.
From the makers of Blood Simple and Raising Arizona, a world where nothing is what it seems to be. Leo, is he still the boss?
The day I back down from a fight, Casper's welcome to the rackets, this town, and my place at the table.
Casper, can he muscle in?
I'm sick of taking a strap from you, Leo. And I'm sick of the high hat.
Tom, would he sell out a friend?
You shouldn't be confronting Jenny Casper. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
I can still trade body blows with any man in this town, except you, Tom.
And Verna.
Verna, is she Leo's girl?
What did you tell Leo?
I told him you were a tramp and he should dump you.
I want everybody to be friends. You, me, Leo, the Dane.
You know who I am?
The Dane. Has he got it figured?
You dumping Leo for the guy who put a bullet in your brother?
Bernie, will he turn the tables?
Don't smart me. I want to watch you squirm. I want to see you sweat a little. All you gotta do to show you're a friend is give me Bernie Burn Bum.
Tommy, you can't do this. You don't bump guys. It's not right, Tom. I can't do it.
Two of us have faced worse odds.
Never without reason.
I thought you said you didn't care about Leo.
I said we were through. It's not the same thing.
I'm talking about friendship. I'm talking about character. I'm talking about ethics.
Albert Finney, Gabriel Byrne, Marcia Gay Harden, John Turturro.
I can't die out here in the woods like a dumb animal. I can't die.
He's still alive.
You expect me to believe you?
No.
It's you all over town. Alive and no heart.
No one is what they seem to be.
Up is down. Black is white.
At Miller's Crossing.
It started as a study of human aggression. It led to experiments on primates. But something went wrong. Starring Christopher Atkins, two-time recipient of the National Association of Theater Owners Star of the Year Award. First for Blue Lagoon, now for Shakma. Also starring Amanda Wyss of Silverado and Nightmare on Elm Street. Ari Myers from TV's Kate and Alley, featuring Roddy McDowell as Professor Sorensen. And Shakma, shocking audiences everywhere.
It was a time when a generation came together to fight for freedom.
So that's the crew of the Memphis Belle, huh?
They're just ordinary men, Colonel.
They fly 24 missions without a scratch. That doesn't sound very ordinary to me.
Bombardier checking in.
Still in positions for takeoff?
A time when boys became soldiers.
Sir, that's the Third Reich down there.
30 seconds to bomb run.
You've never done this before, have you?
Why? Am I doing something wrong?
Strangers became brothers.
I know that I shall meet my fate somewhere among the clouds above.
Look out!
Take out the rookies.
Smile? What is there to smile about, sir?
You guys have finished 24 missions. One more and you get to go home. That sure make me smile.
Target for today is Bremen.
From the producer of Chariots of Fire, Matthew Modine, Eric Stoltz.
I know you want to drop the bombs and get the hell out of here. And it's 5 o'clock.
We asked these boys to become men.
If we don't do it, somebody's going to have to come back here again and do it for us.
We asked these men to become heroes. And whatever the danger, whatever the odds,
It's our job, ours, nobody else's. Bombay doors open.
we asked them to come home. Memphis Belle.
Let's go, Larry! Strike three!
Were you thinking about that silly baseball game again?
So you really think your life would have been better if you'd hit the ball, huh?
A lot better.
Hitting that baseball has spun your life off in an entirely new direction. Your life's been changed. This is your house. Those are your children. And Cindy Jo is your wife.
Happy birthday, darling.
God help me. Who do these cars belong to?
Well, they belong to you, sir.
Get the hell out of here.
As you wish, sir.
I mean, she's my wife, for Pete's sake.
She was your wife. You can't run around mixing and matching the circumstances of your destiny.
If we weren't married, how can I know that you sleep in an old, faded flannel shirt?
Spies.
How come I know that every night you brush your hair exactly 86 times?
Spies.
Ask me something I couldn't possibly know.
The day I got my driver's license, I got pulled over for speeding. I want to know the name of the song on the radio.
This one?
I just want to be with you, like we were before.
You didn't think everything was going to be perfect, did you?
I guess it just wasn't meant to be.
It was meant to be. Are you an angel or something?
Not exactly, no.
America, 2176.
History is over. Not if we can save it.
We want you to pilot that mission.
Back in time. How far back are we talking about?
1776.
We must find the Constitution.
Prepare yourself for a journey back to the strangest, most alien place ever experienced.
Looks like we made it.
Oh, no. 1976.
What sign are you? Because my mood ring just like totally changed colors.
What happens now?
Now, we boogie.
Starring disco dancing.
I suggest we get you guys some new threads, like, immediately.
Leisure suits.
Barf City.
Sensitivity training.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm exercising my freedom of choice and leaving.
No.
Look what your mother and I just bought.
Fabulous cars.
Is that the kind of car I think that is?
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Beanbag chairs. Streaking.
Good day, officers.
And much, much more.
Do the hustle!
I've heard this before.
Sure you have. It's the hustle.
The spirit of 76.
Are we gonna be testing on this or something?
Don't pretend you can't remember.
Take it easy.
Hi, I'm Danny Glover. I've recently had the opportunity to be in a very special motion picture called To Sleep with Anger. It's the first major film written and directed by noted filmmaker Charles Burnett. To Sleep with Anger. It's a film about old friends.
We haven't seen you in what? It must be 30 years or more.
I'm telling you, Harry is nothing but evil.
Boy, that's bad luck to touch a fellow with a broom.
This boy must be turning over.
Take me to the water. Take me to the water.
Are you a friend, Harry?
Take me to the water. To be
All right now. I said it. Harry sets foot in this house one more time, that I'm taking Sonny and leaving. And just as I said that, who do you think is coming up the steps? Harry.
Is that real corn liquor?
It ain't your dog.
Harry. You know, you remind me of so much that went wrong in my life.
To Sleep with Anger.
You're late.
I'm sorry we had a small mishap.
Here are the keys. Here are ours.
Have a nice stay in Mill Pond.
You in our city.
Still telling the same story, Josh?
Powers of evil are very strong here. I must leave.
Goblins don't exist. Goblins don't exist.
And remember,
They're eating her! Then they're going to eat me!
so dizzy.
Kids with a sweet tooth like yours love ice cream.
Delicious. And
the sacred power of the magic stone!
I need help, Grandpa!
No!
They're nice.
Who?
Them.
Oh.
Think mine'll be as nice as yours someday? Touch me with your white words and your dead hands.
I beg your pardon?
Now, before I freeze.
That'll be enough.
And become one of you.
Dinky!
You interrupted me.
Jeez, Dinky. God, you scared me.
Scare everybody.
I hereby proclaim this Roxy Carmichael Week.
That Roxy Carmichael's a damn good businesswoman.
She's famous.
What's she famous for?
Well, it's just not every day that a legend returns to Clyde.
Dinky, what would make you lock yourself in Roxy Carmichael's room and get into her bed?
Be closer to her. She's coming home, you know.
That was a $32 sweater, Missy, and you dyed it black, didn't you?
It's just that I feel like we adopted a baby from Mars or something. She is not like us at all.
We just don't fit. It happens.
I just can't wait to see whether Roxy's been able to keep her weight down.
She developed so fast.
Too fast, if you ask me. You're kidding about Dinky, right?
Well, she's got a good sense of humor.
Well, so does Rodney Dangerfield, but I wouldn't marry him.
Do you think I should go blonde?
Roxy Carmichael always took a chance. Go for it.
You'll also see pictures of her beloved dog, Bonkers.
She loved that dog. She used to ride it.
He was a big dog.
My real mother wants me back, and I have to go with her.
Who's her mom? She says her mother's Roxy Carmichael. She thinks Roxy is her mother?
Winona Ryder.
God, I want to kiss you so bad right now, Dinky.
It's good to want things.
Jeff Daniels.
It's a strange kid.
She's here!
Welcome home, Roxy Carmichael.
I caught her trying to barbed wire her room last week. It isn't funny, Les.
A killer is loose in New York City.
Somebody call an ambulance, okay?
Will you look at this computer printout, all on missing persons reports in the last 2 weeks?
This is her, Lieutenant.
What exactly do you think happened?
I don't know.
Did you do something to that girl yourself? Are you one of those psychopaths that kills girls and goes to the police to tell stories?
I don't know anything about your dead woman in the park, okay?
I was just trying to get away from that. Now, one man has to find the truth.
They're gonna kill me!
An ambulance that picks up New Yorkers and they're never seen or heard from again. A vehicle of mercy that's really a murder machine.
Well, what do you do?
What is wrong with you? If she found the ambulance, she's in trouble. What the hell is going on here?
Stay put. Don't go anywhere.
Eric Roberts, James Earl Jones. The ambulance. If you call for help, you're dead.
They came to pay their respects.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Why do you have to be so cruel?
What?
Show some respect.
Now they're running for their lives.
A biologist in Stockton, California have released reports focusing on the phenomenon, specifically on that trance-like state.
Every shelter is becoming a trap.
Are you sure we're gonna be all right? Cooper, you gotta help me out!
And every road out.
Don't stop no matter what happens.
Is just another dead end.
They're coming right for us.
George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. All Matthew Quigley did was answer a help wanted ad. But a few surprises were waiting for Quigley down under. There was no mention of his friendly co-workers.
Is everybody in this country as butt ugly as you three?
Or that he'd get an assistant.
Look out, Roy! Sorry, Roy!
Nothing about the transportation problem.
Are we lost?
Nope. I know exactly where we are. We're lost.
The unusual local inhabitants. The extraordinary cuisine.
I don't eat things that are still moving.
You gonna shoot it first?
Or the extra duties.
You can take me if you want to, Roy.
Kid, next time she talks like that, go all over the dress.
Worst of all, his employer turned out to be somewhat moody.
You could call it that.
But Quigley's about to teach him a lesson in labor relations.
That knocks me out of my own house.
Don't worry.
worry, Roy. Everything's gonna turn out just fine. Sorry, Roy.
My name ain't Roy, it's Matthew. Quigley.
Matthew Quigley is really beginning to annoy me.
Tom Selleck, Laura San Giacomo, Alan Rickman, from the director of the Emmy Award-winning Lonesome Dove, Quigley, Down Under.
He defied public opinion.
When I married Sonny, she was the most beautiful divorcee in the world, and one of the wealthiest.
You marry me for my money, then you demand to work. You're the prince of perversion.
Flaunted the privileges of his wife's money.
I'm involved with someone who falls beyond the parameters of our agreements.
Well, that must be better for you than what you've had to put up with.
Until his own family accused him of trying to kill her. Now, a world-renowned Harvard lawyer.
I should tell you that I have the greatest respect for the intelligence and integrity of the Jewish people.
I'm not a hired gun. I gotta feel there's some moral or constitutional issue at stake.
But I'm absolutely innocent.
And a team of law students.
We have to completely obliterate every single aspect of the state's case.
Are the only ones who believe in him.
Klaus is a scapegoat.
He's obviously guilty of something pretty despicable.
Insolent. Because almost everyone else believes
My lady is not diabetic.
that anyone with so much to gain.
You do have one thing in your favor. Everybody hates you.
Well, that's a start.
Must have something to hide.
In Europe, a gentleman is given the opportunity to end things properly.
You're a very strange man.
You have no idea.
Glenn Close. Jeremy Irons.
I'm not afraid of. Let the chips fall where they may.
Ron Silver.
It's what an innocent man would say.
I know.
Reversal of Fortune. The mysterious case of Klaus von Bülow and the story that shocked a nation.
I bought 50 burgers, you gave me 44. Now, what's the problem? Do I get my money back, or do I go to the manager?
Yo, buddy, listen, I'd like to get my hamburgers. Just Do you mind?
Will you just leave Mr. Stair alone? He's trying to report a robbery here.
In 1988, she seduced the screen with the year's sexiest performance in Bull Durham.
You looking for trouble?
Maybe you should take your hand off my thigh.
My hand's not on your thigh.
In 1989, he gave on-screen romance a whole new meaning in Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
Just when things seem ordinary or downright hopeless, along comes that unexpected opportunity, right?
Maybe.
Now, Susan Sarandon.
I'm 43.
And James Spader.
I'm 27.
Are about to heat up the 90s.
How'd you meet Max? Came in for a burger.
She took his order and turned his life
Turn again.
Where?
Right here!
into chaos.
Who is she?
What if I don't answer that?
Just gonna keep me in some little box. Take me out whenever you feel like playing with me. What is that?
She's a friend of mine. Her name is Nora. And you be nice to her mother, or I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I don't know what's happening to me. I have never wanted a woman as much as I wanted you.
You crazy? What is he talking about?
He's no spring chicken.
What do you think of our boy?
Say it, please. Nice boy.
Please. I only know that when I'm not with you, I'm a total wreck.
And when you are with me?
I'm a different kind of total wreck.
Right from the start, they were wrong for each other.
He's quite a catch, our Max. How'd you ever do it? Give a good blowjob, I guess. How romantic.
Stephen King invites you to venture deep inside the caverns, below the old Bachman Mill.
You're not thinking about going down in there?
Where a secret lies long forgotten by any living soul.
Just ain't no job worth this.
The workers suspected.
You can't put me down there. You can't put anybody down there. I know things.
The owner denies it.
What did happen to the fellow that started this job?
It didn't work out.
And everyone fears it.
This place is infested.
That might be the understatement of the year.
It's broken. Because one by one, it will devour them all.
We're like shrimp in an all-you-can-eat salad bar, and that thing ain't stopping till it's full.
Must be some other way out of here.
It's blocked!
This isn't real.
This is the new horror from the mind of Stephen King. Graveyard Shift. Good benefits. Early retirement.
Welcome to a vision of life as only America's most controversial director, Dennis Hopper, could show it.
The hell is the matter with you, Maddox? You got a grudge against the world or something?
Nope. I'm a car salesman.
So what you gonna do in our town?
Whatever there is to do.
There are only two things to do around here. You got a TV?
Yeah, Mr. Harshaw, he always said that she just sort of happened.
Well, the smart thing would have been get the hell out of there and let her happen to somebody else.
He told me that he knows something about you, something bad.
You know, I have got to get that surveillance equipment working. Lucky you wasn't a bank robber.
It's my batting average always been for staying out of trouble. It's baited with this much trim.
You know you robbed the bank. We know you robbed the bank. That makes it unanimous.
Maddox.
Don't pay him. Do you understand me?
Well, that little gal's got you all stoked up, doesn't she?
Said nobody would ever be able to take my place. That you'd never be able to leave me. Because that's exactly how I want it.
I swear to God, I'll kill you.
No, you won't. Not now. Now kiss me.
The Hot Spot. Film noir for the 90s.
Marjorie Turner has a little problem.
You should get rid of Harry and have an affair.
She's married to it.
I think the real reason that you and Harry have never had children is because you don't do it enough. Oh, you are sick.
You didn't want to make love, did you?
Then one afternoon,
You dented your cheese.
Marjorie's little problem disappeared
My Aunt Jemima.
and left her
Oh, Indigo is a vida.
with one big problem.
I killed him.
Hello? What's the cause of death?
He had himself a heart attack.
At least he went in his sleep.
While you were
After.
Wow.
Oh, I hope it was after. Ew.
That's disgusting.
It apparently made quite an impact on him.
Tried to kill himself with a laxative?
Oh!
Exactly.
I've never seen him naked before.
I don't like to touch anything below the belt myself.
This is highly irregular.
I don't think I should be involved in this.
Kirstie Alley,
Now I have two things to confess in church this week.
Bill Pullman,
I'm excited about it.
Carrie Fisher,
Wow, look at those kidneys.
Jamie Gertz,
I like fish.
Scott Bakula,
My lower intestine repulses you?
Sam Elliott, Ed O'Neill,
Let's eat.
Sibling Rivalry,
It was not sex. It was good.
He's the driver.
Who else?
She reminds me of someone I knew a long time ago.
Slow down now!
Fake.
Son of a bitch, you're gonna kill us all!
The doctors have declared my daughter brain dead.
What happened?
I don't know. Displacement.
You must track them, and you must abide by the rules of time and space.
Put him down, I swear I'll shoot!
You can't kill a man that's already dead. You belong with me.
Led Zeppelin was wrong, man.
I want to go back!
There is no stairway to heaven.
Bailey! Bailey, run!
WXBU had the lowest ratings in Louisiana. But all that's about to change.
I just hired us. A grade A, numero uno, no previous owner genius.
Yes, the greatest soap opera writer in the world.
Pedro Carmichael.
And now WXBU's ratings are about to go sky high.
Art for it, life? Hurrah! But it wasn't art. You just copied word for word what we said.
This is madness.
Julia was Pedro!
Push!
I'm only 4 months pregnant!
Brilliant script.
Go away!
Julia had nothing to do with it!
My God, what a can of worms. Boy, there's a lot of reality impacting here.
Buck Henry, Elizabeth McGovern, John Larroquette, Keanu Reeves, Barbara Hershey, and Peter Falk.
Excuse me, sir. There's an Albanian outside, and he's doing something unnatural to your German Shepherd.
In the outrageous comedy, Tune In Tomorrow, featuring the music of Wynton Marsalis. Tune In Tomorrow, the film that opened nationwide to rave reviews. The Village Voice called it the year's best comedy. This one I loved. What a treat, said Joel Siegel of WABC TV. A truly uproarious comedy, said KNBC TV. Thoroughly entertaining, thoroughly original, Siskel and Ebert at the movies. Tune in, a turn on, said the New York Post. Tune In Tomorrow, the movie that's only as crazy as real life.